Dr. Mona, Dr. Kainat. All right, so I'll just share my screen, everyone. So there's a small presentation which we want to present in front of you. We will first go ahead with that. Please listen to me carefully, okay? We will be explaining everything. It's a very short presentation, hardly will take 5 to 10 minutes, okay? And after that, one by one, we'll have a Q&A session. We'll take up your questions, okay, everyone? So we won't miss anybody. We will take a Q&A session one by one. But first, we will talk about the actual concept of licensure exams, not only in Australia, but also in other countries. All right. So I will just share my screen quickly. And any one of you confirm if it's visible or not. Okay. And guys, if I talk about like Australia and Gulf countries, we'll not only talk about the licensure examination format, but we'll also tell you the reason. Why do you want to go to Australia? What are the perks of going to Australia? Or rather, also if you're talking about Gulf exams, what is so special about Gulf exams? Why these countries and not the other countries? We'll discuss everything in detail with all of you all. Okay, so first try to listen to whatever is being told, and then in the end, we'll take up your queries and questions. Okay. All right. In the middle of the presentation, I would just recommend listening to us. All right. We'll take up the questions in the end. All right. Okay. I hope my screen is visible to you all. Can anybody confirm?
Yes, ma'am, visible.
Okay. Let's start. Okay, so as mentioned in the title of the webinar, we'll talk about exploring overseas dental jobs in Australia, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, Oman, Bahrain, Dubai, and Abu Dhabi. We'll go one by one, and you have to ensure that you are listening to whatever is being told one by one. First of all, we'll talk about Team Academically. So as you all know, guys, you all would have heard about us. You all would have seen us in different videos on YouTube, on Instagram, and other social media handles. We, Team Academically, are an edtech aimed at helping healthcare professionals. So you would have heard about a lot of coaching institutions, a lot of edtechs who are actually favoring students for their NEET exam or NEET PG exam. Or if you talk about engineering JEE exams or other in commerce and arts as well. But there are very less education institutions or edtechs which actually take up the initiative for the upliftment of the healthcare professionals, right? We at Academically are only catering to healthcare professionals. The reason being, here in our team, all of us have faced a common problem, including our CEO. And the problem was placement. As you all know, we dentists, or talk about medical practitioners or the nurses or the physiotherapist or the pharmacist, we do not get placed, right? Unlike the JE people, the BTech people, or the BBA, BCA, even they get placed, but there's no placement opportunity for us. And that was the vision from where Academically got created. It was established by Dr. 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗃. And as you all know, I'll also introduce him to you all. He's an educationist and a healthcare professional who has got immense experience and has got several teaching role experiences in India, Malaysia, and Australia. And our only vision at Team Academically or Academically is to support healthcare professionals who wish to upscale their career abroad. See, as a dentist, you know, you won't believe me, guys. When I was in my 4th year, or I was even in my internship, I didn't know about foreign licensure exams. The only thing we knew was NEET MDS. And I'm sure all of you will agree to this. Can you give me a thumbs up? How many of you agree to this? That we only had an idea about NEET MDS. Is there a licensure exam? Can we practice in Australia? What are the perks? Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. So what are the perks? What are the advantages? Do we have other options also? There were only 2 options. Either you go for clinical, NEET MDS, or you go for a non-clinical job. But no, you can practice as a dentist and flourish as a dentist. And if I talk about India, yes, you have a very low salary. But there in Australia and other countries, the stature of dentists are a bit higher. Okay, we'll talk about that. So yes, coming back to the topic, so Team Academically offers guidance, resources, and an unwavering support throughout your journey. Introducing our founder and CEO to you all, I was talking about Dr. Akram, and right before we started with the webinar, you were actually watching his story. So we have featured in Brands of Tomorrow, and Disney Hotstar approached us and they wanted to feature Dr. Akram's story so that he can provide an inspiration to the million people out there who are watching Hotstar. So in the Brands of Tomorrow episode that was being actually displayed in front of you, that was the story of Dr. Akram. He's an esteemed clinical pharmacist, distinguished professor, and an accomplished research scientist with an impressive 15 years of experience. And he always had a determination to help healthcare professionals across the globe. You have seen his journey, and the people out there who actually didn't know about this, his only motto was to create awareness and help the healthcare professionals get their actual designation and dignity which they deserve. See, we doctors read for 5 years, we do internships, we study, but the amount of financial reward which we get is quite less in our country, not in the other countries. So that was the only vision of his, to create Academically. And to further support this, the career advancement of healthcare professionals, we at Team Academically, under the guidance of Dr. Akram, has launched a study abroad program for those wishing to pursue higher education abroad. A very simple question from all of you all. Have you all heard about MPH in outer countries, in other countries? How many of you have heard about MPH, Master of Public Health and Master of Hospital Administration? Yes, thank you, Dr. Fatima and everybody. Yes. So right now, we will be talking about that only, right? She's our academic head, Dr. 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗃 She She is heading the medical courses. She has completed her MBBS MD from CMC Ludhiana with over 10 years of experience. All the course content and the program management and everything of medical courses is looked down by Dr. 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗃. So we'll talk about the ADC. We'll talk about the ADC exam for Australia. We'll talk about the Gulf exams of Australia. But just a while, we will talk a bit about study abroad program for 2 minutes. Just listen to it. It's our new launch, and then we'll move on to ADC and JRDL. Please wait, listen. What in case one of your dentist friend wants to study abroad, do MPH, and all, you should have an idea about that also. So this webinar is only not about licensure exams. We also want you to know a bit about how do you go and study if you want to go and study over there as a dentist. So what are the non-clinical courses for you? You get all the opportunities under one roof. I would request Leena ma'am to come up and just, give us a bit of information about Educafic or Study Abroad program. She's our business development manager of Educafic.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Sonal, for offering me this platform to talk about this new vertical of Academically, which is called Educafic. So what Educafic does, basically, so we guide healthcare professionals to study abroad. So we specialize in healthcare abroad, and our focus guidance is offered only for healthcare professionals, that we are able to offer in association with partnership with top universities across the globe, in Australia, UK, US, Canada, New Zealand, Ireland. And we are able to provide end-to-end support, starting with admission, visa, scholarship, and even post-arrival guidance. Moving on to next slide, I would like to talk a bit about some advantages of student visa. So what are the benefits if any of you want to upskill your knowledge, go for higher education outside of India? So the study visa will allow you to participate in an eligible course. You can travel in and travel out of that country. So it's a multiple entry and exit visa, which does not just allow you to study, but it will also allow you to participate in work opportunities, whether it is part-time, during session. You can also work full-time when there are semester breaks, and post-study, you get option for a stay back, and you can work there for full-time. And some countries like Australia, they give you opportunity to, also apply for permanent residency. So these are some of the benefits of student visa. Now, which all countries that we are able to cater to, I'll just take a minute to take you through that slide. Dr. Sonal, can we go on to next slide, please? Yeah, so we are able to help you out in terms of your planning to uh, apply to Australia. That is a very popular study destination for various reasons. Number one, because it is a global healthcare educational hub. There are a lot of post-study, work opportunities available. And Australia offers very strong courses in nursing, public health, dentistry, uh, medicine. Then we have collaboration with US. Anyone who thinks about going abroad, the first destination pops up uh, to your head is US. Reason being, it offers quality education and it is a home to Ivy League colleges. There are various specialization available for medicine, public health, nursing, and they have a very strong focus in research, and huge network of hospitals is available, and student can go in for rotational internship. Then Canada is another popular study destination, which lot of healthcare professionals are asking about, and they are willing to go and study there because of high quality of life, and it's a PR friendly country. There are some popular universities like McGill, University of British Columbia, Toronto are consistently ranked high. And once you finish the program in Canada, you get post-study work opportunity as well. Then there is Ireland, which is, 𝗙𝐸𝐴 is ranked number 1 for global health impact. And it's an English speaking country, which is a part of European Union. So with Ireland, you finish the program in Ireland, you can easily travel to other countries which are part of European nations. The programs are extensively designed for 1 year, leading to 2 years of post-study work visa. Then there is Germany, which is very popular for offering free education, particularly if you're aiming to apply for public universities. And again, healthcare occupations are very much in demand in Germany. And if you're planning to go and study there healthcare, you'll also have an opportunity to stay back for up to 18 months and leading to PR pathway after that. So these are just few of the destination that I have tried to put on the slide. But if you have any other country in your mind and you need support for that, please feel free to connect with Educafic and we'll be very happy to support you. Now, where all I can extend my support, so that I am going to cover in the next slide. So we can help you with shortlisting of country if you're not sure, because there are a lot of options. There is Australia, there is Canada, there is Germany, Ireland, Norway. So if you're confused about which destination will be the right path for my career aspiration and long-term goals, we can help you with shortlisting of destination as well as university shortlisting, which is the better fit for your profile and for your budget as well. We are into coaching services for IELTS, TOEFL, PT preparation. Many of you must be aware of that. But along with that, now we are also able to help you out to identify the universities and able to help you submit the application to the university along with required application support, like filling up the application form, helping you prepare your resume, your statement of purpose, helping you with your letter of recommendation. So I have a dedicated team of editors who can help you refine your documents and submit the application. Along with that, there are other value added services also which we are able to help you out, like guiding you for scholarship and loan assistance, helping you with accommodation, money transfer, forex, travel, or any other thing for that matter, right? Along with financial counseling and end-to-end detailed visa support, right? So it's under one roof. Whatever query or whatever requirement you may have related to studying outside of India, we are the one-stop solution for that. So that's it from my side. If you have any questions or any doubt, I'll be able to take up at the end of the session. But for now, I would like to hand over to Dr. Sonal, and I would request her to take it further from here.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
everyone. Thank
Thank you so much for giving us such a beautiful information about study abroad. And yes, guys, as she mentioned, Educafic is one-stop solution for you. Come, let's discuss about the option rather than licensing exams. If you want to study over there, we can go. All right, moving forward. Now we'll talk about ADC, guys, Australian Dental Council examination. What ADC is, why is the ADC exam conducted? As a dentist, what are the things which you need to prepare? What's the format of the examination? And how will you get registered in Australia to work as a registered dentist over here? We'll talk about that in detail. Okay, so basically, first what we'll say is ADC is Australian Dental Council examination. ADC, Australian Dental Council. Like in India, we have Dental Council of India. In Australia, they have Australian Dental Council. These are our faculties, all are ADC qualified faculties practicing in Australia who will guide you through and throughout the ADC process. Now, the first question comes over here is why choose Australia and not any other country? Why are we so much focusing on Australia? You would have seen that Academically specifically focuses on Australia. Reason being, Sir Dr. Akram has stayed over there, is staying over there, and he has seen how things go by over there. It's so simple. It's such a simple process, but the awareness is not that much. Why choose Australia? Because as a dentist, you earn 1,78,000 of average annual salary. Say 1,78,000 AUD, Australian money, okay? 3,000 plus job vacancies. You can just open up the portal and see. We'll just show you the testimonial as well. And 1,85,000 visa offers for the healthcare professionals, okay? See, it's just, there's a small screenshot which we have added from 𝗙𝗥𝗘𝗘𝗏. It's a job consultancy portal in there in Australia. And you can see job opportunities are so high, salary is so high. They were very nice 27.8 job percentage, job growth, and a great job satisfaction. Okay. What are the benefits for dentists in Australia? Specifically, what benefits will you be getting as a dentist? Guys, the jobs in Australia offer huge salary to dentists. Reason being, they have dental insurances. The population is quite less, so they can manage the population very well. They are very much concerned about the not only the dental hygiene or dental care, but also the aesthetics. Okay, so not only the women, the men out there, the boys out there, the girls out there, all of them are very much concerned about the dental hygiene and dental aesthetics, which paves a huge salary way for all the dentists out there. And you've seen Australia in movies and others. I'm sure some people would have also visited Australia. It's known for its high standard of living, excellent healthcare, and diverse culture. And you get great career opportunities along with the perks such as instant PR, permanent residency, and you get very easy work visas in Australia. You have a great work-life balance. They only work from Monday to Friday. The weekends are off. On this in the month of December and January, it's declared vacation for them for the New Year's and everything. And you know what, dentists in Australia and all that, guys, their infrastructure is very nice. They use like microscopes. Loops are very rarely seen in the dental clinics in our country, but there all the clinics have that. They are very much advanced. So when you go and practice in Australia as a dentist, you get well versed with the kinds of machinery also. You get a good exposure about the recent advancements and developments. They don't, and here in India, we don't go for amalgam restorations. Very rarely we go. But there in Australia, I'll tell you, I was we are in Connect. We have a lot of students who are actually practicing there or who are preparing for ADC. They have nicely guided that amalgam is the principal restorative material which we will use for posterior teeth and not GIC. Here in India, we usually go for GIC in posteriors also because we don't understand the meaning of retention. I mean, the patients don't understand, but there it's a proper rule. So there are certain guidelines which you should know as a dentist, which Team Academically will prepare you. right? Professional development, as I mentioned. And you know what the best part is? You have free education and healthcare access. So Australia offers several perks to the residents, such as free education for children and free healthcare access. Okay, talked a lot about advantages and all. Let's come to the point. What is the ADC exam, guys? As mentioned, ADC is Australian Dental Council licensure exams. You know, they are very particular about their dentists, about their doctors. They only want to see that if you are a registered dentist in your country, are you an authorized person to come up to their country and work? So basically, they are checking your skills and your qualification, right? This particular exam has to be cleared only to become a registered dentist, because they'll check your competency. And clearing the ADC exam, guys, is the first step to landing a dentist job in Australia. So there is one written exam, then there is one practical exam. You have to complete both the written exam and the practical exam to actually get registered in Australia and work as a general dentist. Now, there are two options. Either you can work as a general dentist or you can work as a specialist dentist. Are there two methods? Are there two pathways, two separate pathways for both of them? Yes, there are two separate pathways for both of them. We'll talk one by one. First, talking about the eligibility criteria. First question, do you need experience for Australia? No. Let me repeat, no experience is required in Australia. You finish up your internship, you can apply for ADC exam, you can pass and you can move there. No experience, that is the best part. A dental degree from a recognized university of 4 years, yes, but after your internship, you must be registered. Full and unrestricted registration in your home country or your country of training with no withdrawal of registration. So what are the two criteria for eligibility? Number one is your degree of 4 years plus internship. After internship, you must be registered in your country. These are the two eligibility. No experience, nothing is required in Australia. And ADC exam, ADC written exam, guys, is an online exam. You do not have to travel to Australia. There's a great myth. Like in UK, guys, you have to travel to London, King's College London, then there you'll be having your examination, your written examination. But here you can do it from your own home country. Okay, there are various Pearson exam centers. You have to go to the exam center, sit for the online exam. If you pass the online exam, then for the practical examination, you have to go to Melbourne. That you can go on visit visa or tourist visa. And here in our country, NEET UG, NEET PG, UPSC, all the exams are conducted only once in a year. Correct? How many of you know this? Give me thumbs up. We have only one opportunity, guys. If you do that, yes, very good, Ashna, Shrina, Sanjay, everybody, yes. If you do that, very good. If you miss that opportunity, you will get the next opportunity after a year. But that's not the case with ADC. ADC examination is conducted twice, and ADC practical examination is conducted thrice. So you give the exam in March. If your exam was not good, you can again sit for the September exam. And actually, you can sit for 7 years. The documentation process, I'll come to that, is valid for 7 years. Like this time, just now we had the ADC examination on 2nd and 3rd September. And yes, now the next examination will be on 16th or 17th March 2026. Okay, how is the exam conducted? As already mentioned, ADC written exam can be attended from your center in your own country, and ADC practical exam can be taken from Australia. If you talk about India, all the metropolitan cities like Hyderabad, Pune, Surat, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Kolkata, Jalandhar, Gurugram, they are the centers for Pearson. So it's very easy for you to book the exam. Now let's talk about the general dentist. Quick vote, how many of you are only BDS graduates over here? Not MDS, only BDS graduates. Can I have a quick thumbs up or any sign from all of you all? Come on, come on. Yes, 1, 2, 3. More. How many of you can only sit for a general dentist? Very good. Now, this is, okay, fine. Fatima. Simran is in 2nd year. Okay, Simran. Okay, BDS. All right. Now listen to me carefully. If you are a general dentist, what are your steps? Number 1 is initial assessment. What is initial assessment, guys? Document verification. Okay. You have to give your degree. You have to give your certificate. You have to give your registration and your mark sheet and all that. Once your document is verified, the ADC says, okay, you are a dentist in your country. The next step is you have to sit for my licensure exam. Okay. Give the written exam. If you pass the written exam, then you have to pass the English proficiency test. And then the practical exam. English proficiency test like IELTS, PT, will come to that. And once you're done with practical exam, you become a general dentist in Australia. So 3 steps: document verification, written exam, and then third one is your general dentist registration. Okay, so document verification, written exam, practical exam, and your general dentist registration. Within that, you can sit for your English proficiency test whenever you are comfortable. How many of you are specialist dentists over here? The MDS people? Give me thumbs up quickly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, so now coming down to the specialist dentist. Is there a separate pathway? Yes. Guys, remember carefully. Even if you're a specialist dentist, everybody, you have to sit for the general dentist ADC written exam and practical exam. You have to pass the general dentist pathway first. After that, what is the other eligibility? You need to have minimum 2 years of experience in your country as a specialist dentist. Okay? Then what you will do, after your general dentist exam passing, after your general dentist registration in Australia, you will show the people, that the council, that I am a registered dentist and I have minimum 2 years of experience as a specialist dentist in my country. They will check your papers. You will apply to Dental Board of Australia. You will pay the application fees, and then you become a specialist dentist. Is it clear? So the only difference between general dentist and specialist dentist is a specialist dentist should have a minimum of 2 years of experience as a specialist dentist in their home country, and you do not have to sit for a separate exam. You just have to give your application, your documents, and they will give you an approval. But yes, you have to qualify the general dentist examination, both written and practical, and get a general dentist registration first. Is it clear? Give me thumbs up. If it's not, we'll take up the question. That's the only difference. Okay. All right. Now, what are the documents required, guys? You need to have your BDS MDS degree, your mark sheet, transcript is your mark sheet, work experience if you have, well and good. If you don't have, MDS ones need to have 2 years of experience. You need to have a valid passport, your government ID proof, passport size photograph, dental registration certificate, and a good standing certificate from your council, from your state council. Now, what are the English proficiency requirements? If you're doing IELTS, an individual band score of 7 should be there in reading, writing, listening, and speaking. If you are doing PTE, minimum score of 66 should be there. And if you're doing OET, 350 out of 500 or grade B. APRA registration requirement. What is APRA? APRA is the Australian Health Practitioners Regulatory Association. So whether you're a physiotherapist, dentist, doctor, nurse, you all have to ultimately, after passing the licensure exam, APRA will give you license. And APRA actually demands for English proficiency requirement. Am I clear to all of you all? Okay. So English proficiency will be taken up at the time of after your written exam. Okay, for registration and all that. We at Team Academically provide guidance for English exams also. Now let's come to the pattern of ADC written exam. Guys, listen to me carefully. Okay, just look at me and listen to me. ADC examination is conducted within 2 days. Okay, day 1 and day 2. And how many sessions? 4 sessions. So in day 1, you will have one morning session, one evening session. In day 2, you will have one morning session, evening session. So 2 days, 4 sessions. In one session will be of 2 hours. So total 8 hours. In 2 hours, you will be getting 14 case scenarios. You don't get MCQs. You get SBQ based MCQs. One case will be given that there's this patient. The IOP of the patient will be given to you. The patient's medical history will be mentioned to you. And then there will be 5 sub-questions below that. Am I clear to all of you all? 2 hours, 14 cases. One case will have 5 questions. That means in 2 hours, you have to finish up with 70 questions. So 70 questions, day 1, 70 questions, day 2. And you have to get at least A or B grade, at least B grade. There is no negative marking. And if you prepare with Team Academically, 16 weeks of preparation time is given. Now, what are the kinds of visa over there? 491 visa is a regional sponsored visa. Training visa for 2 years is 407. Regional sponsored PR visa for the 3 years of work experience is given 494 visa. 482 visa is given for skills in demand visa. That is if you have 1 year of experience. We'll talk about the ADC preparation course. As I mentioned, the sole aim is to provide all the necessary study materials. You'll be getting more than 3,000 mock questions, SBQ based, how to train, how to answer and everything. You are taught by ADC qualified faculties practicing in Australia. And we support the students to ace this examination. We'll talk about our program highlights also. We have a well-structured curriculum. I'm a dentist myself who's a program manager for this particular course. I'll definitely understand the weaknesses and strength of each one of you when you enroll with us. This is the fee structure for the Australian Dental Council. So initial assessment is around about 647 AUD. ADC written exam is 2122. English prep takes around AUD 300. ADC 2 examination is 4775 AUD. This is the government fees of Australia. Now let's come to Gulf countries, guys. Australia is clear. We'll take up the questions. Gulf countries. Now here in Gulf, which countries come up? Dubai, Sharjah, Oman, Abu Dhabi, Saudi, Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar. All these countries. So basically, there's an examining body called Prometric Exams, which conducts examination for all the overseas dentists who ever want to practice in Gulf countries. So if you want to go to Dubai, you have to sit for Dubai Health Authority, DHA exam. If you want to go to Sharjah, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, Fujairah, and Al Quwain, you have to go for MOH, that is UAE, United Arab Emirates, you would have heard. MOH, Ministry of Health. Oman Medical Specialty Board exam. Abu Dhabi, Alain, HAD or DOH. Saudi, SDLE, Saudi Dental Licensure Exam. Kuwait Ministry of Health. Bahrain Dental Licensure Exam. Qatar Council for Healthcare Professionals. So we at Team Academically will prepare you specifically for one country. If you say and come and say that I want to go to Dubai, we'll give you the Dubai course. If you say I want to go to Saudi, we'll give you that course. Okay? Why choose Gulf country, guys? Again, very easy work visas. No English proficiency is required in Gulf countries. Okay, in Australia, you need to have that English exam. No English exam over here. And also, subcontinental relationship is also there. Hindi and other languages, very much used. If you talk about Dubai, Indians are almost covering the entire Dubai. And the dentist salary in Dubai and UAE is around 2.2 lakh and more than. This is the minimum experience which salary which we have given you. So it's more than 48k dinar over there. And yes, you have higher earning potential. No English proficiency required. You get health insurance coverage. Dubai is a tax-free country. No need to pay taxes. Okay, you have great work-life balance. The infrastructure is great. And in Gulf countries, you get end-of-service gratuity as per the labor laws over there. Transportation allowance is also given. You get good education facilities for your children. So a lot of benefits are there in Gulf countries also. Now, similar to Australia, Gulf countries also have three steps. But here, you don't have practical exams. Somewhere you get vivas, but not much. So there is again document verification, which is called data flow over here, exam clearance, and registration and job. 3 steps again. Okay, what are the documents required? Same documents are required like Australia. Your degree, your transcript, your internship completion, your experience certificate is required. Now in Dubai, you need to have at least 2 years of experience. Other countries have other experiences. In Australia, no experience. In these countries, experience is required. We'll talk about that. Good standing, valid passport photo, and your professional license should be there. This is the fee for the document verification, 992 AED. Exam fee is 1028, so total exam fee is 2000 dinar. Okay, and similar to Dubai, for other countries also, it is very much similar. Now focus on this particular table. Suppose if you want to go to Saudi, your eligibility has to be the same. 1 year of experience is required. Total 200 MCQs will be given, guys, and you have to solve it within 270 minutes. If you want to go to Oman, 4 years of experience required. 100 questions will be asked. In 150 minutes, you have to finish that. If you want to go for DHA, MOH, or DOH, then again, 2 years of experience is required. 150 questions will be there. 170 minutes, it has to be completed. Kuwait, again, 2 years of experience is required. 150 questions, 150 minutes. Qatar, 2 years of experience is required. 150 questions, 210 minutes. Bahrain, again, 2 years, 100 questions in 150 minutes. Kuwait, 5 years of experience is required in Kuwait, guys. It's a long one. 150 questions, 180 minutes. And in HAD, Abu Dhabi, as I already mentioned, 100 questions, 150 minutes, 2 years of experience. So in short, for Saudi, 1 year experience. Oman, 4 years of experience. All others, 2 years of experience. And in Kuwait, it's 5 years of experience, which is required. And the pattern and time duration changes. Now here you don't have scenario-based questions. You only have as MCQs, simple MCQs. So it's a bit easier. Okay. Again, you have prometric centers. You have to sit in your own home country and give the exam. It's better than ADC. You know why? Because the exam dates are innumerable. You get maximum 3 attempts. And you can book the exam whenever you want. Okay, it's not that March or September, any particular month. You can book it whenever you want. 3 to 4 slots will be given to you. You can book accordingly. And you'll be getting the results within 6 weeks. As talking about this particular preparation course also, so the course is designed to provide a comprehensive guidance of all the curricula. Taking this course by Academically, it is one of the most cost-effective tools because you are preparing not only for one country, but for the other countries also, because it's somewhat similar. So you'll be getting instructor-less, self-paced content, one-on-one mentoring support, extended access to content, flexible schedule. We give you recorded lectures, AI-based mock test, tips on CV letter generation and cover letter generation, and guidance on placement and visas. We also give you scholarship. You have to visit our website, register for the test, clear the test, and you get a scholarship, which is Academically scholarship for abroad programs. Why trust Academically? Having great reputational legacy, faculty profile, good course content, great alumni network. You can visit our office. If you are in North, you can visit from Dehradun. If you're from South, you can come to Hyderabad. Okay. This is our media coverage. We are featured in all these magazines. You can find us on Google and check our rating for the students. This is our social media handle, academically.global, academically.medprep, and Academically by Dr. Akram's YouTube channel. You can contact us. We have our office in Dehradun. We have our head office in Sydney, and coming down to Academically New Experience Center in Hyderabad. So if you are from South, you can visit Hotel Kinara Grand, the Meerpet Road, pillar number A1083, Hyderabad. This is our WhatsApp channel, guys. If you want to get all important updates, FAQs, you can just, scan this and you can get all the updates. So this was a short presentation from us. Now we'll take up the question. First of all, give me a quick thumbs up, all of you. Did you all understand whatever was being told? Yes, Dr. Fariha, Dr. Simran. I sort of simplified it to help you to understand. Dr. Shana, Dr. Pooja, very, very good. So now let's take up the question. First, I'll check my chat box. Okay. So the first question which has come up is, yes, from Mona Gawali. Dr. Mona, what about the specialty in oral and maxillofacial surgery from India? It's the same, Dr. Mona. If you're done, you have to have minimum of 2 years of experience in your home country. Finish up for the general dentist exam and go. Age limit is not there for ADC. Okay. Dr. Fatame, how can we know if our dental diploma is accepted? No, dental diploma is not accepted, Dr. Fatame. You need to have Bachelor of Dental Surgery degree. And with just a dental diploma, is it possible to sit? No ADC exam. 3-4 attempts in 1 year off forever, or forever in DHA exam? No, forever. So basically in DHA, what happens? 3 attempts is given, Dr. Fatima. If you don't pass in all these 3 attempts, you get a cooling period of 6 months. So you can't book the exam within 6 months. If that 6-month time is over, you can again book the exam for 2 times. Okay. That's called the cooling period. Yes, Dr. Ashma Yadav, what is good standing certificate? Dr. Ashma, good standing certificate is basically a certificate which is provided directly to Australian Dental Council from your state council, that you are a registered dentist, you are a bona fide dentist, and all that. There's a format. So that is good standing certificate. You have to request them and then they will send. Okay. Dr. Sophie, what are the Academically scholarships? Okay, Dr. Sophie, Academically scholarship is a special program to give financial support to the students who want to enroll with us. There's a small test on our website. If you perform brilliantly on that test, you get actual discounts on the course cost. Okay, so that is. Yes, Dr. Fatime, I've answered your question. Does my black star in transcription affect ADC? Good question, Dr. Ashma, where actually no. Okay, usually it won't affect in ADC because ultimately you have passed the BDS examination, even in 2 attempts. So that doesn't actually affect you. Okay. Yes, bachelor is 5-year dental. Yes, Dr. Fatime. What is the age limit for all these countries? No age limit as such. No council has given age limits, Dr. Devdutt. Okay. Smile Solutions. How many years of experience does Gulf countries require for MDS degree? For MDS, 3 years of experience. Okay, Dr. Smile. As one of the Academically counselor earlier said to me that to practice OMFS, there is age limit of 44 years. Yes, Dr. Mona. So basically, above 44 or 45 years, you don't get easy work visas in Australia. So it's not only for OMFS, for anyone. But as such, ADC has not given any age limit. 5-year cycle from European University of Georgia is acceptable by Australia? Fateme, if you are registered in Australia, in Georgia, then it's accepted. It was written from your country of training or your home country, registered dentist. How can we prepare? Come join us, we'll help you prepare. Thank you, Dr. Sophie. For specialist MDS doctor, how many of experience is required for DHA? Dr. Shahana, 3 years of experience is required for DHA. Okay, Shoaib bhai, okay, okay. So the scholarship link has been given to you on the WhatsApp chat. You can click and you can get the scholarship. Dr. Fatime, I have answered your question. Course fee, Dr. Simran, one of our counselor will connect with you. Is anybody there from the sales team who can take up Dr. Simran's call?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Vasanta there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Vasanta, please connect with Dr. Simran. Dr. Simran, our team will connect with you for a one-on-one counseling session. G-Meet, actually video call, and then explain it to you. Okay?
Simran, could you please share me your mobile number here?
No, not here. Not here. That will be sent to you separately.
Okay, sure. Okay.
They have actually filled a form, so that link will be sent to you. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, great. Okay, so guys, this is our WhatsApp channel link also, which has been pinned down in the chat box. You can actually go and get registered there. Hi, Dr. Ashwin. Kuwait appeared twice in the list you showed. One with 2 years, one with... No, that was actually not that. What is that? Kuwait was only once, dear. Dr. Ashwin, there would be a mistake probably from your end, basically. But Kuwait was only once. You require 5 years of experience. MOH was common, not Kuwait, Dr. Ashwin. MOH is the Ministry of Health for UAE as well as Ministry of Health for Kuwait. So that is the common name. For UAE MOH, you require 2 years of experience. For Kuwait MOH, you require 5 years of experience. Okay. How much should we have clinical hours? Dr. Fatime, I didn't get your question. Can you please unmute yourself and ask this question? Clinical hours has mean what? Yes, Dr. Arpan, I have BDS India and MPH University of Birmingham degrees and want to sit for New Zealand overseas dental exam. Any guidance will be much appreciated. Dr. Arpan, you can finish up with ADC and then transfer your license to New Zealand. So you will have the license for both the countries, is what would be the best for you. Thank you, Dr. Ashma. We are glad that you liked it. Simran, Adiba, what is the fees? Okay. Okay, so our counselor will connect with you all, Dr. Adiba also. Vasanta, please connect with Dr. Adiba as well, okay?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay. They'll connect with you. Okay, next, if OMFS doctor is practicing in dental clinic, will it count as an experience or is it mandatory to show only in hospital? It will be counted as an experience, Dr. Shahana. Okay? It's just that your experience certificate should be granted by the person who is running the clinic or from yourself. Sheena Patel, in how much time one should have to give practical exam after theory? 3 years. So your written exam results are valid. Is anybody unmuting themselves? Is anybody there? Dr. Fatame, yes, please speak. Dr. Fatame, you have raised your hand. Please come up with your question.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a question. For example, ORE exam require 1,600 clinical hours. My question is, ADC exam require clinical hours like ORE exam, General Dental Consulate exam in England?
No clinical hours are required. The eligibility is very simple, just your degree and your registration. That's it.
Okay, and also my another question is, I'm not registered yet in Georgia because I'm not Georgian. I'm studying in foreign country. Georgia is my home country. Because of this, I'm not registered, and after 1 hour, I will be graduate with my dental diploma. This is a 5-year cycle dental diploma from European University of Georgia. Just with dental diploma, can I take the ADC exam or not?
Dr. Fatime, would you please mind, from which country do you belong to?
I'm Iranian.
Iranian, okay. So Iran, what's the body which, like, there must be a regulatory body who looks after the dentist, right? Which is that?
My country, because of the politic issue with Georgia, they don't accept the Georgian certificate, but Georgian certificate is acceptable by England, you know,
Okay,
because of the
so
policy
basically,
problem. Yeah.
okay. So see, your degree is valid, that's fine. But what about a registration? You need to have a registration from any country. Okay, either from the country from where you have finished up with your exam, that is your training, the country which has trained you actually, which is Georgia, or from your own home country, or probably England if it's accepted. Yes, you can get registered. But first, you need to get registered with the country. You need to be a registered dentist in any country. If you talk about India, the foreign dentists who work in Georgia, here in India, we have Dental Council of India, which conducts screening examination for all the foreign professionals, right? So they pass that examination, they get registered in India, and only then they can go for ADC. So you need to have your registration.
You mean it's conducted in India? You mean as a foreign dentist,
Yeah.
dental student, I can take this exam in India, right? But without
Usually
registration.
the Indian citizens take it, but yeah, but like I was just giving you an example. So you know, you understand, you need to have a registration from your own home country or the country of your practice. Then only you can sit for ADC. Am I clear?
Mm, Okay, you mean without registration, it's not possible
No,
to take the
without
ADC
registration,
exam, right?
you can't take ADC for sure. Okay.
Okay, and also, what about the German?
We are not
What about the
catering to
German?
Germany right now. We're only catering to
What about the
Australia right now. Okay.
you don't offer
No,
for
we don't.
the German?
No.
And about the Ireland?
No, only Australia and the Dubai and all Gulf countries as of now. If we have, we'll have a webinar and we'll definitely let you know. Okay.
Also for Dubai, should I register my diploma? You know, by
You
registered
to have your
diploma, I should
registration
take.
along with 2 years of experience.
Yeah. You mean I should have registration, and after 2
After your
years,
you need to have 2 years of experience after your date of registration. Yes, for Dubai.
Thank you so much for your perfect explanation.
You're welcome. Okay, let's move on. Dr. Srina Patel, in how much time one should have to give practical exam? Okay, I've already answered 3 years. Okay, one more thing I forgot, guys. Once you're done with the document verification in Australia, no, and you become eligible to sit for the ADC written exam, are you all listening to me? Once you're done with the document verification and you become eligible to sit for the ADC exam, your actually document verification eligibility stands for 7 years. So you can sit for the ADC written exam within these 7 years. Like in 1 year, you have 2 attempts. So in 7 years, you have 14 attempts. Am I clear to all of you? Can you give me a thumbs up, everybody? In 1 year, your examination is conducted in the month of March and September. Your document verification is valid for 7 years. That means you have 14 times the opportunity to sit for the ADC written exam. And once you pass the written exam, 3 years, the written exam result is valid for 3 years. And within those 3 years, you can take up the practical exam. Okay. Would like to connect. Thank you, Dr. Sophie. Yes, Dr. Mona, we will connect with you right after the webinar. Academically course prepares students for theory as well as practical. Dr. Simran, we are preparing you for theory, but the practicals guidelines are very much similar to theory. So if you're prepared for theory, practical is something which they'll only test your skills. They'll test your restoration techniques and the 𝗙𝐼𝐶 luting techniques and all that. This is very simple. Okay, Dr. Vidya, right after BDS, shall we prepare for ADC? Even when you are doing BDS, you can prepare for ADC, Dr. Vidya. No, I'm registered. Okay, Dr. Fatime. Dr. Devdutt, in which of the above countries are dentists highly paid? In all these countries, Australia is the highest dentist paid country. Okay. Dr. Shana, thank you. Vinny. Okay. Dr. Vasanta, can you please note Dr. Vinny's thing? Okay. Please connect with her on Tuesday.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So we've taken up all the questions from the chat box. Come on, guys. Raise your hand and we would be happy to answer your questions. Dr. Fatime's question has already been answered. Anyone else has any other question? Yes, Dr. Arpan. Do you have any question?
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for the opportunity. So, I am doing public health masters, so and have a background in dentistry. So, am I going to be considered as a specialist in public health, or it will be a general dentist for
Dr. Arpan,
ADC?
yeah. So public health dentistry is a different domain and clinical dentistry is a different domain, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can do masters in the clinical domains only, and only then will you be considered as a specialist. Correct? MPH is a
Okay.
non-clinical domain. So either you practice
Okay.
as either you practice as Master of Public Health Commissioner over there, or you can go as a
Mm-hmm.
general practice. They are two separate aspects.
So, for public health, I have to sit for any other exam, or what will be the process?
See, we are catering to general dentist examination ADC, clinicals.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to practice as a general
Okay.
dentist, you have to sit for the ADC exam. We are catering to that. Okay.
I got that point, but
Hmm.
ADC doesn't include
No, no,
like.
no, no, no.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, got it, got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, Dr. Vidya, your question, please. Dr. Vidya, you have raised your hand. Your question, please.
Hello, greetings, Doc.
Greetings.
Okay, I'm a fresh graduate, so my questions will be simple. Please do answer it. Whether it is good to have an MDS degree from India or it's good to do the post graduation in Australia, since I want to be in clinicals and I really wanted to do clinical practice in Australia rather than a non-clinical one. So, how does it differ for a BDS ADC exam and for a person who have done their MDS? How does it differ, or it's the same process?
Okay. So I'm a dentist myself. Okay. So I totally understand your question, Dr. Vidya. If you have to do MDS and practice as an MDS specialist in Australia, I think you should do MDS from Australia itself through the Educafic program of ours. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
doing again MDS over in India, there's not a huge difference between the salaries of BDS and MDS graduates. I'm sure the people out here would agree with me on this. So again, if you do MDS in India, you want to practice as a specialist dentist, you need to have minimum 2 years of experience as a specialist dentist in India. Only then you can practice as a specialist dentist in Australia.
Okay.
But
If I have done the same post graduation in Australia, it will be a simple process, right?
no, but you have to go through the general dentist exam over there also.
Okay. Right
Yeah.
after
So
the examination, I have
so I think
to.
you should go for general dentist as of now.
Okay.
Not get for MDS. If you're preparing for MDS, put that much of effort in your ADC examination is what I say.
So you're saying after my ADC, I can go there and I can start my preparation for an MDS or a
Yeah,
specialty
you can
course,
do
right?
both the things. So practice as a general dentist. Along with that, you finish up your MDS. Both the things can be done.
Okay. You can also, but in India, we cannot practice while we are doing our MDS, right? So is it possible to do over there in Australia the same way or it differs?
People are practicing, Dr. Vidya. Who told you can't practice?
Like you cannot have a private clinical practice, right?
No,
While you're
you
doing
can't have,
MDS.
but you can practice in the other clinics. And I
Yeah,
always
yeah, that we can. But I'm asking the same. Does it apply for Australia also?
well, that is something which is see, the thing is you are asking two questions. First, you be clear
Okay.
with the question. What is the question? The question is you have done your BDS right now. What would be
Yeah.
the best option for you? MDS
Yes.
in India or MDS in Australia? I would say MDS in Australia. Here, if you're staying in India right now, prepare for ADC, finish up your general dentist exam, and go and practice a registered dentist in Australia, and then do MDS.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. I am very clear with it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So sweet. Thank you.
Welcome. Dr. Abhishek, your question, please. Okay, how long do you have to internship? Internship, always 1 year. There is no 6 months internship in India if you are from India, Dr. Abhishek. 1 year of compulsory rotatory internship is the eligibility. Your degree should have that. Okay. You're from Georgia. From Georgia, then you have to get registered also. No, no, no. 1 year. 1 year of internship is compulsory. No 6 years internship. Okay. Dr. Ashma Yadav, your question, please.
Good evening, doctors.
Good evening.
My question is I'm from Nepal and all the social media are banned for now. So, are there any alternative way to connect with academically?
That's okay. They will connect with you through your mode of communication. Okay. The counselors will connect with you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Dr. Ashma. Thank you for your question. Next, let me come to the chat box. So if anyone has done public dentistry, any exam for those in Dubai and Australia? No, you can get your jobs without exam. No need, I think. Can anyone from your team connect via call? Yes, Dr. Riddhi, they will connect right after the webinar. Any short duration course? Yes, Dr. Simran. We have a course of 3 months to 4 months. You can come and you can finish up. Not yet, Dr. Sophie. Okay. Is there any exam is mandatory for Australia? Dr. Lovely would have joined late. You need to clear the Australian Dental Council written and practical exam to practice as a dentist, Dr. Lovely. Okay. Our MDS is considered, our MDS in India is considered in Australia. Yes, Dr. Vidya, but you should have 2 years of experience as a dentist, as a specialist dentist. Okay. Also, that's very, very important. Does Kuwait also require 5 years of experience? Well, Dr. Smile, I am not sure about the specialist dentist in Kuwait, but yes, for a general dentist, you need to have 5 years of experience. Okay, yes, Dr.